Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Reaction Nexus. Today, we are returning to a land of history, the band Sabaton, with their song Sparta. Sparta is about the Battle of Thermopylae, which is technically what the movie 300 is about. The movie 300 got a lot of accuracies done, but they also got a few things wrong. Also, people's interpretation of what they got wrong is wrong. So the battle wasn't actually 300 versus the Persians. It was close to 900, maybe 1,000, maybe 1,500 versus the Persians. The numbers are still off, but there were 300 Spartans. And at the end of the battle, that's how many were fighting the Persians. There were 300 Spartans. Also, Gerard Butler did a great job playing Leonidas, but Gerard Butler is far too young for Leonidas. Leonidas was about 60 years old during the Battle of Thermopylae. So there's that. But there was enough right to make the movie worth watching. So today we'll be reacting to the lyric video, and if you end up, and I hope you end up watching along with me. If you like this video, leave a like, comment down below, subscribe if you want to see more, ring the notification bell. In the description will be a link to the original video as well as the Sabaton playlist, as well as the gaming Nexus, where I am currently playing Mass Effect, Life is Strange, and Doki Doki Literature Club. Sabaton fans aren't going to find anyone, maybe Mass Effect, any one of those three all that interesting, but if you like my content, try to give that a shot. And then on Sundays, we will have a podcast recapping the week and looking forward to the next week and doing a few other things. So if you can, please join us on there. Now, the link to the description, links to that will be in the description as well. I will see you all in the video. Let's get to it. All right, Sabaton, Sparta from the Last Stand album. I think Sabaton should be the one that does all the what's we're looking for documentary movies from now on about historical events like this, because they're the ones that do it the best. Alright, and we will start right about now. Sparta, album The Last Stand.
Came ashore, heeding Leonidas' call, the Spartans went to war.
I mean, this is grand. It's just awesome because, like, I think this kind of battle fits Sabaton really well, and it's just this is probably, in my opinion, their greatest album to date is the Last Stand album. It has so many great songs in it, and it's like it's one of the few albums of theirs that I listen to from start to finish and don't skip around to the songs that I like.
Joined by the brothers of you against the fateful horde, Hellenic hearts are set aflame, the hot gate calls their name. The final stand, stop the Persians stealing land. For our war, live to fall, and live forever. Sparta, Hellas, then
is there a manlier group? Okay, now I don't want you to talk about like what actually happened, like what we think of them in our head. Is there a manlier group than the Spartans? Maybe the Vikings. Like the Vikings are the only group that I think surpassed the Spartans in terms of just manliness and just terms of being badass. That's just my opinion. But Spartans are pretty badass themselves.
Morning has broken. Today they're fighting in the shade. When arrows blocked the sun, they fell. Tonight they dine in hell. A traitor's hand, secret passage to the land. Know his name, know his shame. We're lost forever. Sparta, thunderous. Then and again, see 300 men slaughter. Persians, glory and death. Spartans will never surrender.
I want to pause. I forgot to pause. I got so into the beat. I want to pause before the guitar solo. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Actually, if you're this far in, I'm gonna put in the description to another reaction guy. His channel. Well, yeah, I'll put his channel in the description, and I'm also gonna put his video in the description because there's a guy. I forget his name. His vlogging through history is his channel name, but I forget the guy's real name. He does a great job of actually reacting to Sabaton songs and giving a more historical background to the song. There's also the Sabaton history channel you can go look up too. But I'm gonna give it. I want to shout out him because he's pretty cool. The only bad part about him is he's an Ohio State fan, and as a Michigan Wolverine, I can't fully endorse him, but I kid somewhat. You lost this year, or last year. You actually just lost today too. The basketball team just won. Michigan did. But besides the point, go check him out. I will put a link in the description to his channel as well as the video that he did of this. And I might do that for every Sabaton video because I think that's cool. I think it's cool that there's an actual guy who knows his history that's talking about these things. So, yeah, just paying it forward. All right, let's keep going. I'm gonna end that there. You can see if you go to the video, you can see their subscription page and stuff like that. That was pretty good. Let's get to the review, shall we? All right, that was Sabaton with their song Sparta off their the Last Stand album. And actually, that's the first song on the album, so that's actually a pretty good lead-off first song. Actually, I think it's a good intro song for a music video. Not music video. Damn, what I was gonna say. Concert, like doing a concert. So yeah, I enjoyed that. I think it's pretty self-explanatory that I enjoyed it. I love that song. It was a song that actually introduced me to Sabaton was Sparta. And yes, I've seen it, I've heard it before, but my reaction is generally the same each time. There's only been one band in the history of the world that has really, no, two groups in the history of the world where the first time I reacted to their music impacted me more than it did the second time, and that's Ginger and Baby Metal. But I love all of it, and I will jam out the same I jam out in the first time I listen to it is the same way I jam out the second time I listen to it. So, yeah. With that said, as always, if you like this video, leave a like, comment down below, subscribe if you want to see more, ring the notification bell. In the description will be a link to the original video as well as the Sabaton playlist, and I'm also going to put a link to Walking Through History's channel and the video that he did of the same song, where he deeper dives into the history of the event. And I also will put a link to the gaming Nexus. Like I said, I'm playing Mass Effect, which I think is going to be more up Sabaton's alley's Mass Effect. And then I'm also playing Life is Strange and Doki Doki Literature Club. Um, and then also in the description will be a link to the podcast Nexus. Well, every Sunday I host a podcast talking about various things, including recapping this week. So I hope to see you there. Bye bye.